So he told him this parable. And what man among you, if he had 100 sheep and loses one of them, does not leave the 99 in the wilderness to go after the one which is lost, searching until he finds it? And when he has found it, he lays them on his shoulders, rejoicing. And when he gets home, he calls together his friends and neighbors, saying to them, "Rejoice with me, because I have found my lost sheep." I tell you, in the same way, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who have no need of repentance. This passage reminded me of my wife. She showed me this portrait of there's this one sheep in the wilderness, and then in the far distance you see a figure that's Jesus running after it. And I thought it was an incredible picture, and I gave it to my mother. She's a painter, and she painted it in a week, and then here it is, the final version of what she did. It's an incredible painting. So anyways, that night, as I opened up the Bible, that passage came up, and I couldn't believe it, because I love the painting, and I thought I got the message over it of what it was, going after that lost sheep. But the Lord wanted me to really get it through His Word in the Bible. And that is something that keeps happening time and time again. The Bible really does come to life when you start reading it daily, and you start asking Him and seeking Him. And when you start seeking Him for wisdom, when you start praying for revelation, when you start praying for others, the answers are going to start coming in through His Word. But on this one, that one sheep, I got to tell you, since I've got on my journey, that painting of him running after that one lost sheep is so true. It's so on point, because I've seen him personally do that again and again and again. He did that with me. He did that with my wife, and I see him doing it with people around me all the time. And it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter what they're doing, how lost they are. I'm talking big time lost. It doesn't matter. He is going to go after them, and he needs his people to be obedient in order to get their attention. That's why Jesus says, "If you love me, you obey me." And he says that for a reason. And I've been seeing that in my life, because I noticed if I didn't do something that he wanted me to do, even this just smallest little thing, that person might not have the opportunity to be saved. Now, I'm not saying that I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. All I'm doing is doing what Jesus told me to do, and just saying that one thing. It might just be one little sentence, or maybe a verse, or maybe it could be anything like that, very small, to get that person's attention, and then he's going to take over and then do what he does best. He's going to save them. Anyways, I just wanted to tell that story about the 99, about the one lost sheep, and the parable that he said on his time here. It stays true to this day, 2,000 plus years later. All right, God bless.